And hello, Peanutians, how do you do? And once again, there's going to be another sort of informal video with no script. Well, depending on when I upload the other one, that sentence might not make sense, but this specific informal video is going to be going over the Union artifact. And the fact that we actually can see the stuff right now in English rather than me trying to do KMS's translation, which I can't because I don't speak Korean. So, to keep things simple, all you gotta do is to access the Legion artifact system. All you have to do is open up the Legion board as usual. It's the same exact hotkey. Then there's gonna be two tabs, one for members and one for artifacts. Click on artifacts, and then you'll have however many you have already unlocked. And if this is your first time seeing this, all you gotta do is click on the artifact missions, go to special, and then click on the all completed. Because apparently I actually just did all these manually because I didn't know this was the claim button, but yeah, it should have been claim all completed. I should have said that. I don't know why it says all completed, but yeah. So once you've done that, you should get a specific amount of artifact levels based on how many achievements, monster collection, as well as if you're on regular server, how high your monster life level was. And if you haven't watched my previous video that I went over the basic overview of the Legion artifact system, please go ahead and do so right now, because I might be double dipping into some of these coverages, but this is mostly just to go over the actual UI now that we have it. So, artifact AP is on the bottom, artifact points are on the right side. Artifact points are specifically from your normal and your boss missions per week. Normal and boss, these are weeklies. The specials are a one-time deal only. So, normal, you have a set of rewards, which I believe is 1900 artifact points total. And then as for the boss will give you whichever of the bosses you've killed for the week have the highest value. So currently, I haven't actually run all my bosses yet. I've only done Sea Gloom, Hard Darknail, and Hard Vihila. That's how much they're going to give me. But if we do by incompleted ones, so I can see which ones I haven't done yet. We have the bosses the strongest bosses I clear per week are Easy Cowling, Hard Siren, and Normal Callow. So I'll be getting additional amount of artifact points based off of what I've already ran. And if anyone's confused on how that's going to work, but Pina, you already got these rewarded. How's that going to work? To my knowledge, and if common sense applies, if I kill those three bosses, Easy Cowling, Normal Callows, and Hard Siren, whatever points that were I was distributed here will be also removed from the next set of bosses that I run, and I will merely get the harder bosses leftover points. So that's how that should be working to my knowledge. But yeah, the normal stuff is pretty easy. Just kill daily mobs, log in, literally just log in. The bosses, as I mentioned, and the special missions, these are pretty much based off of your actual in-game achievements. Can I open it? I cannot. Yeah, I can't open it from here. But back to the other stuff. Same buttons, claim coins, artifact missions. Yeah, the artifact points are automatically claimed, so you don't have to worry about that. As for the leveling up system, the way this works, as you can see, some of them are already leveled up. To level them up, all you have to do is identify whichever one is not level 5. So this is 5, that has 5 little squares or diamonds. And you got 1, 1, 1, 5, 5. So only these 3 are level upable. So if you right click the thing, you have 3 options. One of which is convert stats. Convert stats simply just lets you switch whatever you want, whichever you need. And since I was going to save this for the recording, I've already done the training and farming one, so that's going to be item, meso, and EXP, and this one is meso, item, and bonus EXP. And remember, treat these crystals as if they were node stones. So, as I mentioned earlier in my other video, if you haven't watched it, each stat line has a max level of 10, but you can run multiple lines of it, so long as they're not the first lines. I can see if I have an item drop right in the very first one. It cannot be in this one on the first line. That's why this is item meso and this one's meso item. So it's essentially like node stones. So pretty much, the first one cannot repeat. The second and third can repeat as much as you want until you hit the max level. So at the minimum, you will need 2 maxed out level 5 crystals to hit level 10, because 5 plus 5 is 10. As simple as that. And I'll show you the converting stats. Since I have final boss damage, I will be doing boss final damage. So convert stats, that's going to be, where are you? Actually, it doesn't really matter. Let's hold up. Oh yeah, it does matter. I gotta switch that. Boss is up here. Final is on the bottom, and then just regular damage is there. And obviously, it costs 500 artifact points. Artifact points, as I mentioned, is from the daily missions as well as the boss missions. So some people may not be able to switch all these all together in the first week. It's It'll be fine. You're gonna have several weeks. These are permanent, except for the duration. The duration we'll get to it eventually. But as you can see, that is done. And to level them up, that's the second option. To level up, it uses artifact points. Artifact points are based off of your total artifact AP points that you get from your artifact level. So as you level up, you get more artifact points. As you level up, you get more monster crystals. So it'll level up in conjunction. It's going to take a pretty decently long time, though. So just get that up to level 5. That way I have 2 level 5s. Therefore, I'll have 2 level 5s equaling 10. And for some reason, they turn purple. I don't know why. But as you can see, maxed out for those, maxed up, and as for the extended duration until the following date, I recommend not doing this simply because if you do it, as you can see, is a 713, and if I go here, it's 712. The way the extension works is it increases it by 1 month starting from the day you have it, as in whenever you extend it last time. So if I extend this today and I extend it tomorrow, I'm literally going to be extending it by 1 day. So it's better if you wait till like 2-3 days left, but I recommend doing it a week prior so you don't accidentally let these reset, because if they reset, to my knowledge, everything gets reset, which is not going to be fun. So I highly recommend everybody just do this as often as you can, but without doing it too much to where it's going to be a waste. But at the very least, it does not cost that much, unless this is per day, which I hope it's not. Other than that, as you can see from these, this one's unlocked at level 40. I'll get that in a couple of weeks. This is level 50, level 60, and there's only 9 crystals available. Legion artifact system is pretty simple. And if you haven't already watched my previous video, which goes over this stuff a little bit more in-depth with some actual proper visuals, please feel free to watch that. This one's more so, as I mentioned, to show the live release of it. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to extend, so that's me, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so it actually does look like it's actually 20 artifact points each, because it is, you got 6 times 20. Yep. Keep things simple, and reset AP, resets all rank group by all crystals. I don't know why you would want to do that, because it's pretty simple. But other than that, I got nothing else to cover on the Legion artifact system. If you have any other questions, feel free to watch my other video that is already live on my channel for it. And if you still have any questions for either or videos, please let me know in the description. I'll be sure to try and cover it as best as I can. With that being said, thanks for watching and support. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.